because now instead of saying, oh, but it'll make me code faster, you're like, yeah, but is the boat moving faster? This whole thing. Like, if you were, as a rower, were able to unleash 20% extra energy, all that's going to happen is you're going to start clashing your oars against everyone else who doesn't have that boost. So you
Yeah.
have to make sure the whole flow is there to get that benefit, which is sometimes why an incremental improvement is better because you can kind of like improve one piece, identify where that causes a bottleneck, work on that bottleneck, and then the bottleneck will move somewhere else. And you kind of like you need to be able to chase that around as it moves.
And it's funny you say that. It's much more than just software development and writing the actual code pieces themselves. So internally at Octopus, we're actually going through an exercise of changing our work tracking. Where we're using a tool right now. It's not Jira, but we're using a tool right now to track our work for our R&D teams. And we've kind of reached the point of we have used the tool to we're pushing it to its absolute limit, and it's just not working for us anymore. And we're running into a lot of just those nasty little paper cuts that over time, I think incremental improvements is a good term, but it's also decremental. You know, I don't know what the decremental, not the whatever you call it. It decrements the performance as well.
Yeah.
So you can increase it or you can decrease your performance. You can increase it by a 0.5% or you could decrease it by a 0.5%. Back to your point of like the monitors, having two monitors versus one monitor. Well, when you have one monitor, that decreases your performance because you're always going back and forth, and you're losing that just that little bit each time. You're just dying, death by a thousand paper cuts.